Assalamu alaikum students, hope everyone is doing well. So our today's topic is exercise H. Complete these riddles with the correct words from the brackets. Add the correct punctuation mark at the end of each sentences. Now you are given with few sentences. You have to complete these riddles with correct words that are suitable, and we also have to add punctuations in it. Punctuations mean the necessary marks that we use in a sentence, like full stop, question mark, comma where it is needed. So these we have to add in it. So let's get started. It is something that belongs to you. Other people use it a lot. You hardly ever use it. Your dash. Now these are the hints given to you, and you have to identify what is the noun, what is the pronoun, or what is the thing that they are talking about. So through these riddles, through these hints, we can get to know that it is something that belongs to you. Other people use it a lot. Definitely when they call you, they use it a lot. You hardly ever use it. You hardly ever use it mean you do not take your name yourself. So is it nose? Is it name? So definitely if it is your nose, then nobody will call it, nobody will take it more than you, and anybody has nothing to do with your nose. So definitely the alternate option, the another option for it would be name. Your name. What is white when it is dirty and black when it is clean? So is it a room or a blackboard? So room can be dirty, but it cannot be black when it is clean. So it is blackboard. What starts with a T, ends with a T, and is full of tea? So this is toast or teapot. Toast starts with T, ends with T, but it is not full of tea. So teapot would be the right answer. What happens once in a minute, twice in a moment, and never in 2,000 years? So what is that? Is that U? Is that M? Means what happens in a minute means in this word we use once this letter M. Twice in a moment mean we have used M letter 2 times in it, but never in 2,000 years. Now here 2,000 years, in these words we have not used this letter M for a single time, but U we have used once here. So U would not be the correct option, M would be the correct option. What does a kitten become after it is 3 years old? A mouse, 4 days old. Can a kitten be a mouse? Definitely not, even after 5 years or 3 years as well. So that will be 4 days old. So what does a kitten becomes? It becomes 4 days old when after 3 years. 3 days, sorry. The next part is rearrange each group of words to make a question and a statement. Now we already know that a question always begins with auxiliary, and an ordinary statement starts with a noun or any other word. So is elephant big or small? Now here question is Is an elephant a big animal? Now what have we done was the auxiliary. We took it to the start of the sentence, and after we used noun. Now we use article with always noun. So is an elephant a big animal? So it becomes the question. And if we have to turn out in a statement, what would we do? We will shift the place of this auxiliary after the noun. Like, an elephant is a big animal. So using the same formula or using the same rule, we will be doing the next sentences. That baby is giraffe a. Now here giraffe is the noun, is the auxiliary. Using the same rule, is in the start, that pointer, giraffe a baby. Now giraffe is the noun here. And if we have to make the statement, then we will use auxiliary right after the noun. This way, that giraffe is a baby, and we will use full stop at the end and question mark at the end of the question statement. The next is a runner fast leopard? Now here leopard is the noun again and is the auxiliary. So the question would be, is the leopard a fast runner? Statement: the leopard is a fast runner. Joey kangaroo baby A called is A. Now here we have been given A twice a time, so let's see how we correct it up. As usual, is auxiliary at the start, a baby kangaroo. Now a baby kangaroo is one noun called a Joey, and statement is the baby kangaroo is called a Joey. So the next question is, who, what, where, when, which and how are the question words? Make your own statement with these question words. Now we all know that these all are the words that we use in the interrogative statements. So it's totally up to you what kind of question you want to make, but these are the model questions that I am telling you. Like, what is your name? You may also write, what are you doing? What is this? What this color is? There are plenty of options or plenty of sentences that you can make using the same interrogative word. Where do you live? Where do you go? Where it is placed? When did you come to school? When you woke up in the last day? Who are you? Who this person is to you? How are you? How can you do this in a nick of time? Etc. Which animal do you like? Which animal is this? Which thing you brought me tomorrow? Which thing you brought me yesterday? Okay, the next is words that express sudden feelings of joy, surprise, happiness or sadness are called interjections. Now we know that in parts of speech, interjection is the part of speech that are categorized for the words that express feelings. We know that we also can write or express our feelings through words as well. So the words we use for the expression of feelings or joy or surprise or happiness or sadness or any kind of feeling, the words we use for, they are called interjections. They contain no meanings of itself, but they are used as expressions. For example, we talk about hurrah. Now hurrah is something that has not a particular meaning, or it is not a meaningful word, but we always use it as interjection to show the happiness. We have won the match. Hurrah, we have passed the exam. Hurrah, I got first position in my class. You may use any sentence using the same interjection. Similarly, alas. Alas is again a word that we use to show the sadness or unhappy feeling. We lost the match. I lost or I failed the exam. I did not get my ticket for today. So anything that makes you unhappy, you may use alas for that. And one very important thing is that mark of exclamation is very important. So after using the interjection words, we always use exclamatory mark here. So the next exercise is match the interjections with the sentences. Now here we have to read the sentence. Now we know that in parts of speech, interjection is the part of speech that are categorized for the words that express feelings. We know that we also can write or express our feelings through words as well. So the words we use for the expression of feelings or joy or surprise or happiness or sadness or any kind of feeling, the words we use for, they are called interjections. They contain no meanings of itself, but they are used as expressions. For example, we talk about hurrah. Now hurrah is something that has not a particular meaning, or it is not a meaningful word, but we always use it as interjection to show the happiness. We have won the match. Hurrah, we have passed the exam. Hurrah, I got first position in my class. You may use any sentence using the same interjection. Similarly, alas. Alas is again a word that we use to show the sadness or unhappy feeling. We lost the match. I lost or I failed the exam. I did not get my ticket for today. So anything that makes you unhappy, you may use alas for that. And one very important thing is that mark of exclamation is very important. So after using the interjection words, we always use exclamatory mark here. So next exercise is match the interjections with the sentences. So we are given with the sentences, we have to identify that which mood these sentences are expressing or showing. The baby is sleeping. So these are the interjection words option. We have hello, well done, hush, wow, oh no. So hush is a word that is used to express as you are instructing someone to stop talking or to be aware or to be conscious. So hush, the baby is sleeping. The next is Sania plays so well. Now here, as if someone is happily telling to any other person that she is so good in playing, so we use wow for that wow, Sania plays so well. It is somehow a word for appreciation. We meet after a long time. So we meet after a long time, so that will be you may say a word that we use for greeting anyone. So this would be appropriate. Hello, we meet after a long time. I have broken the glass. Now here the word that shows sorrow or sadness that something bad has happened would be oh no. So we never use oh no for happy feeling. We always use it for as if something has lost or something has broken. So we'll use oh no, I have broken the glass. You got full marks in the test. So it is again an appreciation. So usually you see the comments on your report cards of well done, congratulations. So this is the same word that we use as introduction. Well done, you got full marks in the test. So this is it for today. Until next time, Allah Hafiz.